Hey guys, I wanted to show you Jeffee's buttons. They finally busted through. It's sharp right there. He won't hold still, will he? Yeah, one side busted through finally. It's sharp. You got a little bone right there. The other one, not quite, but so close. My little boy's growing up. Maybe I need my shoes to stay on. And then I wanted to show you guys the buck too. I'm not sure where he is right at this moment. He's been doing this, grabbing my shoelaces and pulling, and then, hold on, let me tie him. All right, I got my shoe tied again. But Effie and Jeffee both are doing really well. They got some insulation packed on there. And there's two little shelter buildings there. One of them's a little more enclosed than the other, obviously, but the one that's more enclosed has like a foot of straw inside of it. So I can see where a couple of them have bedded down in there. I just want to make sure they have a place to get out of the weather if they want to. Lindsay. You gonna be just a little spike next year, or you gonna get a little bigger than that? We should take bets. I think you're gonna be a little spike, but I guess we'll see. Everyone is looking good. Even the buck's leg is getting better. Miss Effie. How you doing, baby? There's one of the yellow tags. Really, I've only named the ones I can touch and the buck, which I wasn't going to name him until he got out and we got him right back in. And then I heard that Eminem song and I thought Shady is a perfect name. All right, let's see if we can find the buck, see if he's up. No, I see him now. He is not up. There he is. I don't want to force him to get up. All right, well, I'll come back out here again in 20 minutes or so, and we'll try again. But I will get it on video. He was using that leg really lightly, so maybe it's starting to heal up, whatever it was. And I'll tell you what the vet said too. Today's Christmas Eve. It's December the 24th, 2024. And for the holiday, I decided to cut up a bunch of apples. I had them nice and pretty in these bowls, and I can see somebody was a slob and dumped some on the ground right there. Was that you, Lindsay? Because you're looking guilty. But of course, all the tame ones come up first. They always get first dibs. This is just our typical routine. And I love this routine. I love it because I get to see my babies up close. Really, I was kind of curious if they would prefer the fruit over the corn, or if they would want the corn, because they get corn every day, but yet, I don't know, they did eat quite a few. Maybe they had their fill on apples, and now they're going to bust a gut on the corn. Who knows? I just wanted to be able to enjoy something a little different. It's been a few weeks since I cut some apples up for them, and I want them to have variety as much as possible. Here comes one of the yellow tags. Don't the yellow tag thing sound like it should be a song? Like, don't want to be no yellow tag girl. She'll just have to wait in line. Those yellow tag girls are mean. I could totally make a song out of that. I'm just wearing these little rubber gloves just really to try to keep my hands dry, because everything's wet right now. Let's check out Jeffee's buttons. So one has busted through. Well, he ain't gonna hold still. Now he's gonna walk away. Little turd. That is what a turd looks like right there. That is a turd. He's hanging around them yellow tag girls too much. So I guess in the end, the corn wins. Let's see if the buck is up walking around or not. Everybody else is up walking around. Alright, so I see him laying down over here. He's the only one that's not up. Hi. I dropped one. Try this again. Let's see how if he's using that leg any. I got some fruit for you, big guy. Show me that leg. Walk for me. Come on. Here you go. Are you going to use that leg? Are you? Let's see. Come on, walk for me. Come on, walk for me, big guy. Come on. The other day it looked like he was trying to use it. Surely he saw me. They're just right there. Sometimes I wonder just how bright these guys are. Well, that's a good sign. He is trying to use it. He's not just carrying it around. He's actually trying to use it. This is good. This is really good. Hi, Jeffee. Of course, he is following me around just like usual, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Walk some more for me. Come on, big guy. I am really relieved to see him using that leg. Nice. Look at that. That's great. Wow. He is trying to use it. Jeffee is digging his nose in my pocket. What is in this pocket that you want so bad, baby? Check out my glove and my vape. And baby, you don't need a glove or a vape. You don't need them. Show us those buttons, baby. Show them to us. I can't really see. There, you can see it right there. This other one, not quite yet. He has this fascination with shoelaces right now. And he just wants to grab a shoelace and play tug of war with me. And it's cute sometimes for a minute. Until it's raining and 34 degrees out. And then your shoe's untied in the mud. And then you don't think it's cute. His little buttons are about 3/4 of an inch. The one has busted through the skin, so I can feel it stabbing me. The other one has not busted through quite yet. That's okay though, all in due time, right? All right, let's go see what everybody else is doing. We left the buckets unattended. Well, Lindsay's left the bucket. Oh, somebody's got a little cough going. Which one is that? 45. All right, I will mark that on the calendar. I continue to get licked. That's okay. I love it. I love it. Let's go see what everybody else is up to. We've left that bucket unattended for several minutes now. Come on, Jeffee. What is everyone else doing? What are you guys doing? Come on. Come on, Jeffee. This is what he does. He just follows me around and either chews on my sweatshirt, grabs my gloves, grabs my shoes, my shoelaces, licks my pants. All right, so the buck come up. Let's get him some fruit. Make sure he gets his share. Everybody else has had a nice bunch, so let's just set this one over here for him. There you go. Oh, okay, now I see a wound. That wound was not there when I darted him. Before. That was not there. That is new. What could have happened? Of course, it's going to be blurry. It's going to focus on the fence, but man, what could cause that? What do you think? I darted him like a week or so ago, that was not there. Wow, I really don't know what to think. That really was not there, and now it is. So I did talk to the vet, and he just said, let's wait a couple weeks and see what happens. He didn't ask for a video or nothing. I don't know. That was a little frustrating, but I guess he's the expert. Hello, it's Christmas Day, December 25th. It's a Wednesday, 2024. It's feeding time right now. It's about 40 degrees out. All these girls should be about 6 or 7 weeks pregnant right now, except Jeffee. But today was a good day to, I cleaned some water buckets. So I got them filling right now. Here's Jeffee. It's the smallest one right now, but he is not super small. He's still a good size. He's got the one little antler that finally stabbed through his skin up there. I think you might have been able to see it there for a moment. The other side, though, is still under the skin. Maybe not. Maybe it just busted through too. And he won't let me just look. All right. Well, regardless, he is good. It's really as thick as he could be right now. He's a good eater still. Once again, for the holiday, I cut some apples and sweet potatoes up so they would have something different than their normal everyday feed. I really am extremely happy to see that buck using that leg, even if it's just lightly. And he is eating and drinking still, so he does still have that urge to live. So he's doing about as good as he can. All of the girls except for Effie should be about 6 weeks pregnant. Deer are pregnant for a total of 28 and a half weeks. It's about 200 days. 195 to 205 is, what Wikipedia says. Today's December the 26th. It's the day after Christmas. It's a Thursday. It's about 40 degrees out right now. It's feeding time. Of course, all my tame ones are up here getting first dibs. She's not a tame one right here, but she gets fairly close. She's one of those yellow tag girls. And I'm going to get licked a lot, but I love it. I absolutely love it. So all these guys are doing really good. We've had many, many nights that's been in the 10 degrees, teens, low 20s. A couple nights even in the single digits. Everybody's doing really good. Both of those shelter houses have at least a foot of straw in it. So hopefully That's enough for them. They know they have a spot to get out of the weather if they want it. I really want to keep a close eye on Effie. I'm afraid she's going to come into heat any day. And honestly, I'm enjoying keeping that little gate set up open there. But I don't really need her to get knocked up by her dad either. But I don't know. We'll see. It won't be the worst thing that would happen. Some people breed that way on purpose. It's called line breeding. So really it would not be the worst thing that could happen. But I will try to avoid it if I can. Today's December the 28th. It's a Saturday, 2024. Christmas was just a few days ago, and New Year's is coming up here in just a few more days. It is in the mid-50s right now. Nice warm day. I was able to clean water buckets again. And as usual, it's feeding time and everybody's up. The tame ones are up here getting their corn before the yellow tags and the buck, because they can. That red thing was full, and now it's less than half. They ate quite a bit in just the time that it took me to clean them water buckets out. But everybody is doing good. Everybody is packing on weight, or at least maintaining. Let's see, inside these shelter houses, I know I said I keep about a foot of straw. I also keep a nice pile of dry hay in both of them, on both sides. And I keep some feed in there as well, so that feed is always dry. And I have seen evidence of at least a couple of them laying down inside the shelter house on both sides. It is nice to know at least one of them is taking advantage of what I am providing for them. Let's try to look at Jeffee's buttons again. Let's see, that's the one that's definitely broke through. Yeah, you ain't gonna hold still, are you? That's all right. I love you. So, yeah, everyone here is really doing as good as they can be doing. The buck's leg is still hurt, but he is getting better. Looks like it's going to be a slow process, but at least it is showing improvement. And the buck's antler stubbies have not fallen off yet. Not yet. So we will go ahead and close this video up, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.